just writing my planner. What's up?
We have a video to film.
Now?
Yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Patrick and I'm a second year business student here at UTS. And today we're going to be talking about work-life balance. So for me, work-life balance is about finding that equilibrium point between maybe a part-time job, your studies here at UTS, as well as taking some time out for you to socialize with your friends. So when I started my business degree, I was actually working as a bartender part-time, maybe like 30 to 40 hours a week. And it was quite difficult to me to fit in those 3 to 5 shifts, 4 lectures, 4 shoots, and like 10 to 20 hours of procrastination on top of that. So for first year students, you might not have the same commitments that I did, but I can guarantee you that trying to find this type of work-life balance is going to be one of the more harder points in transitioning into university life. And for second year students who may be used to the workloads already, this is a really good way to pick up some habits early on and make sure that that transition from university life into working fields is as seamless as possible. So my first tip for finding a work-life balance kind of follows on from our study skills video, but it's something that's still a vital step, so I'm going to include it here as well. For me, the most important thing to finding a work-life balance while starting at uni was actually buying a planner and writing out all my tasks in it. I really can't stress enough how much this helped me kind of organize my life around all the commitments I had. So I take everything outside of my head, write it down, whether it be work commitments, due dates for assignments, upcoming exams, or even my class timetable, and then I have everything in one place where I can just refer back to if things get a bit hectic. So my recommendation is to go to Muji, get some smooth-ass pens, buy a planner, write everything down, and then thank me later. So my next step is something that might be a little bit daunting for those who are doing part-time jobs, but it's something I can't recommend enough, which is actually saying no to your boss and being upfront about the commitments you have outside of work. So for me, when I started, I was taking time and working in the evenings, working till around midnight, and then waking up super early in the morning, catching the bus into uni and trying to cram all of my subjects into that 3 to 4 hour gap. So it was really much of a struggle to try and fit all that in and not be stressed. And that actually worked for a few weeks, but at the end I was just so burnt out, so tired from lack of sleep, that I could feel myself deteriorating really rapidly. So what worked for me was actually being upfront with my boss and meeting her and saying, look, I've got these commitments at the moment and I really need to switch up my schedule, maybe work some earlier hours or push my hours later in the week, and really try to rework our schedule together. It seemed quite daunting kind of saying no to my boss and negotiating at first, but in the end it was actually a win-win situation because she was getting a more energized and able worker, and I was able to keep my sanity and actually go to class and participate like a real student should. So the last step is actually something that I kind of actually haven't done, but it's something that I wish I had done this past year, and that's taking advantage of UTS's flexible study arrangements, actually taking some of your courses in summer. Taking this part-time study approach actually makes it a lot easier during regular semesters to kind of manage your life. That way you can maybe pick up some extra shifts or dedicate some more time to studying for your subjects and ensure that you don't really get burnt out and then you can actually succeed in your studies. So yeah, I would take advantage of all the options that UTS has, maybe schedule some of the classes over summer, and even though you don't get the same amount of break time that you normally would, your mental health will save you during the rest of the semester. So to recap, staying organized in your time at uni is essential to being stress-free and remaining free from being burnt out and enjoying your time as much as possible. This has allowed me to make new friends, to join clubs and societies, and even to film this video. So yeah, my 3 recommendations are to get everything out of your head and into a planner, to be upfront with your boss about what your commitments are, and to take advantage of the study options that UTS provides us. So good luck. I hope you found these tips helpful and that your time at uni is enjoyable and stress-free as possible. So yeah, I'll see you around campus. Can I say
I think so, but then you have to say something to the next beat.
Yeah, I can always play.
that'd be fine. Yeah.